Taking off on the Autobahn. Still in braking mode, but you know, you're on the Autobahn, so I'm not really gonna juice it, but you guys will see what it's like to drive on the Autobahn in a USDM M3. Alright, stay in a slow lane. Alright. I don't know anywhere in the world besides Germany where you can go 84, 85 miles an hour and it's okay. Because 120 kilometers, it's still 70 something. Once I get to 120, y'all will see exactly the speed. Alright? But, you know, here we are, here in the motherland. Can't beat it. I mean, this is... I think this is an opportunity of a lifetime to get stationed out here and to just drive, you know, these nice roads. So, speed dropped to 120, so I'm going to get to 120. So, 120 is... Let me see. 120 is... 74 miles an hour. In my previous video, the Sunday drive, I didn't talk because, you know, some people doesn't like talking, but I'll talk now because that video was kind of boring. I didn't really... And I'm pretty sure everybody I drive by or that drives by me is like, what is that on his head? I'm sure that is with every other YouTuber that wears a head mount. So, hey, it's okay. I feel y'all's pain now. That's, you know, little backstory. The Type R, I traded it for the GT500, and then I traded the GT500 for the M3. So I do miss Type R, but not those second gear grinds, especially when you're power shifting. But you know, there's people that have remedied that, but I didn't want to stick around for that. Plus, you know, front wheel drive. So far I'm loving the M3. Man, this car handles. You just have to drive one to understand. Compared to my GT500, I didn't like the live rear axle. You know, people will say like, oh, you don't know how to drive, whatever. No, you just have to own one. I mean, that's 662 horsepower. Straight line driving, that thing was a monster. But taking turns or, you know, just making in and out of traffic, it wasn't fun, if that makes sense. I didn't have that confidence behind the wheel, you know. So now, if I would have kept it, I wanted to install a Watts Link. I think that would have straightened out the rear, you know, from feeling like I would kind of like tail happy, if that makes sense. But you know, it's okay. It was a car I always wanted, and I got it, and then, you know. But with the M3, I'm sticking with it. Why? Because it's the first car I've ever gotten that literally I could order it to how I wanted it. Pick the color, pick the interior, pick the wheels, pick the interior, you know, if I wanted different headlights, so forth. So, yeah. And plus, first car I've ever spent that was over 50 grand. Alright, there's still no speed limit. I'm going 140 kilometers, 138. It's 80 some change miles an hour. So, not bad. And the gas mileage in this is pretty great too, you know. So, here, I'll switch it. Don't worry, I'm still looking at the road. Right there. That's pretty awesome, you know what I mean? For inline 6 twin turbo that makes 473 horsepower, and I can't remember the torque on the, but what's it called? For that power, that's pretty great, you know. And two, the gas mileage, just funny. I know, bigger engine, bigger tank, but the gas mileage compared to the Type R is similar. I know the Type R has a smaller engine, smaller gas tank, but when I fill up, it was like 500 or some change kilometers. With the M3, about the same. You know, I'm just saying that's pretty neat for a car that makes, you know, more horsepower by a half, by a whole 100 and a half horsepower more. Up just a little bit for y'all. That's 130, and that's 130 miles an hour, not kilometers. I can't wait till they open up the borders. That way I can travel to another country, you know, whatever, so forth. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here now since I'm getting closer into town. There's not gonna be any much faster I can go without it being safe. So, but hope you enjoyed the video. There's no silence this time. And please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. All right, y'all.